You think you being punished by God because of the season you find yourself in. And you think because there's the movement and your gifts haven't been revealed to you, you probably feel barren and like, what is the purpose of life right now? And you think all of that is who you are, when God is really just saying, I need you to know, even though it feels like you're barren, even though it feels like you're not accomplishing anything, even though it feels like you can't make 1 + 1 = 2, okay? He literally saying that all of that is to get you to see that whether you are rich or poor, making it or surviving, living in overflow or in lack, like whatever your circumstance is, he's saying that he need us to know that our value, who we are in him, has nothing to do with what is going on the outside of us right now, which is exactly what our circumstances is here to do. Take my own life, for instance, because all I can do is talk about my own life. I can't tell you a story about nobody else's life, just mine. I literally was homeless a year ago. I was staying with my sister. One thing led to another. God opened the door for me to get my own place. I've been in that place all of 2025. You know, I knew when I moved in that they had roaches, but for like 6 months or so, there was no roaches. Like, I would see one roach every couple of months, if that. But last month, this is November, last month, the end of October, the end of October, I started to see an influx of roaches in my apartment. And I'm like, God, I can't do this. I just can't do this. And so the straw for me was when I went to go use the bathroom and there was a roach crawling on my toilet. And that was like a week ago. Here I am now staying with my extended family, which is my family that I met through my church home. And I'm just like, really in a messed up, I really feel like I'm in a very vulnerable place, because I'm like, Lord, I was just in this same boat and here I am again, and like I'm breaking down, and I'm like, Lord, this just can't be it, because I already felt like in that place you left me. Now here I am without my own space. I'm like, I feel like you left me again, or you gonna leave me or something. And as I was just sitting on the toilet or whatever, just thinking and talking to him, he reminded me in my spirit that you looking at all these things that's happening to you around you, forgetting that none of that defines who you are in me. Your value don't come from whether you have a house or a car or a family or kids or a husband. Your value come from me. And I'm sitting there like, dang, I did forget that. Like, how did I forget that? So I don't know how I forgot that. So I'm just like encouraging myself right now as I encourage somebody else, because I know I'm not the only one who feels stuck, who just see everybody go in life and things just working out for them, and you not jealous, you clapping for people, you know what I mean? You excited for people glow ups, you excited to see movement in other people's life, you know what I mean? But your life is feeling like it's just stuck. But God said that stuff don't define you. Those things don't define who you are in me. And it hurts. I know that it hurts because I'm experiencing it. But he said our value does not come from the things that this world tells us that brings us value. And so I don't like crying on camera because it don't be no game for me. But if you feel like I feel so barren. I feel so barren. Like, Lord, what do my hands have to produce? And he like, that's the point. Your hands don't gotta produce nothing when you my child. When you know your value come from me, your hands ain't gotta do nothing. But I need you to know who you are in me. I'm sorry. Because when you recognize who you are in him, everything will change. And so I'm just trying to give myself encouragement as I encourage somebody else. We got to know our value in him, because the outside gonna always lie to us.